Once your stock and geometry look like what I have on my screen here, we are then going to machine the cylindrical helix axis substitution about the y-axis. Axis substitution is used to wrap a toolpath around a cylinder. The geometry can either be flat or already properly orientated in 3D space. The toolpath replaces the x or y axis with a rotary axis known as a-axis or b-axis. Using this option, the part will be rotated about the rotating axis while the tool moves perpendicular to the axis of rotation. The rotary diameter sets the size of the cylinder that the toolpath is rotating about. It is used mainly for toolpathing on cylinders. To machine the helix, you will use a contour toolpath with no cutter compensation. With that being said, come up to the top and select Toolpaths. Select Contour. From here, Mastercam will ask us to input a new NC name. I'm going to leave mine as tutorial number 1 and select OK. Once this is done, I'm going to ensure that the chaining dialog box chaining menu is chain and select this line here. Your chain should look like this. Fit to screen if you can't see it. Select OK when done. Ensure that your toolpath is contour. From here, we are going to go to Tool. We are going to scroll down to Select Library Tool, and we are going to select Filter. In the filter bar, you'll see that all your tools are highlighted. Select None so none of them are highlighted, and select the flat end mill. We are going to change the tool diameter to equal 1 inch, and hit Enter on our keyboard. Once this is done, select OK, and grab tool 297, or the 1 inch flat mill, and select OK. From here, insert the comment, Machine the Helix. From here, we are going to come up to the top and select Cut Parameters. In Cut Parameters, the compensation type we are going to change to Off. Ensure that contour type is 2D from the left and tip. Also, ensure the values align with those in your training tutorial. Mine do, so I'm going to continue on to Depth Cuts. Under Depth Cuts, I'm going to turn them on. I'm going to make the max rough step to 0.25 and hit Enter on my keyboard. Once that's done, I'm going to leave the defaults as shown here. Come over to Lead In, Lead Out. Under Lead In, Lead Out, make sure that Lead In, Lead Out is turned on. However, turn off Enter, Exit at midpoint in closed contours, and also turn off Entry. Turn off Gouge Check and Exit. Once you have this done, come on down to the bottom and turn on Adjust Contour at the start. Change the length to 100% and hit Enter on your keyboard. Once this is done, you want to ensure that Extend is selected and not Shorten. We want to do the same for the other side. Instead of typing all that out again and selecting all that, we can simply hit the double arrows to move these values over to the other side as well. Once this is done, come over to the left-hand side and select Linking Parameters. Under Linking Parameters, we are going to turn clearance on and make it a value of 2. The retract we are going to leave as 0.25, but we are going to change it to absolute. The feed rate we are going to make 0.1 and hit Enter on our keyboard. Top of stock should be 0, and depth should be absolute negative 0.5, and hit Enter on our keyboard when done. Come on down to the bottom here and select Rotary Axis Control Page. From here, we're going to turn on Axis Substitution, substitute Y-axis, clockwise, and we're going to give the rotary diameter a value of 4, and hit Enter on our keyboard. Once this is done, select OK. From here, we are going to backplot the toolpath. But before we do, come to the Backplot Verify options. Ensure that the stock is cylinder before starting. Once this is done, the values you'll see will appear. Select OK. Select the backplot. go to the backplot options, ensure all operations is turned on and that follow is also turned on, as well as leads. Come back to the view page and turn on your collision report if it's turned off. Go to the home page and ensure that tool is turned on so you can see your tool and that multiple workpiece is also selected. Down here you can choose to play, rewind, or speed up your toolpath. Select the play button. As you can see, your tool movements should look like this. Once this is done, exit out of this. Come over to the top and select Verify. Under Verify, ensure that color loop is turned on and also multiple workpiece. From here, we have the same options as the backplot with our play, reverse, and forward operations. Select the play button. If this is going too slow, you can simply speed up the toolpath or the verifying process. Once you're done cutting, your part should look like this. You can also see the move list on the side here indicates the move information, your toolpath information including the total length in which it took to make this and total time, and just different applications. As I mentioned, to turn on the collision report, you select collision report to see if your part collides in any way on the holder or interferes negatively with the stock. This one doesn't, as it doesn't have any collisions. Select Move List again and exit out. From here, ensure that you have folder number 1 selected, come up to the top here and select Post Selected Operations, or G1. Select OK on the post-processing dialog box and save your NC code to a location where you can find it. I'm going to name mine tutorial number 1 and select save. Once this is done, you can see your G code. Select Close.